Welcome back to the Craig Project, a continuation of episode 1.
My bad. And then to them all, Caleb, Caleb.
We close that door. No, but yeah, I heard crazy shit like that. There's a lot of shit like that too. Like here, there's like a old, old airport hangar, and then like that graveyard right there.
Old Mesilla.
Mesilla. They said there's signs and shit like don't be there after certain times at night, because I guess there's a lot of people that being haunted by
El
shit
Paso
like
High,
that. They
fool,
see.
El
Yeah,
Paso High.
those tunnels and all that down there.
Sí, güey.
Yeah, that shit's
Dude,
crazy.
Like I believe in all that shit, cause like you know what, the soul's too. That's too much. It's like energy, and that's it's how is that just gonna fucking you die and
Fade
that's
away.
it? Like
Yeah.
if your soul is it's that's immortal. Like it has to go somewhere. Like
Yeah.
what does it turn into, or like what? There's no way. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck, that's my thought. Like I can't. There's no way that shit could just be like that. Like
Yeah.
you're dead and bam, you're fucking dead. There's no way. You know what I mean? Like it fucking has to go somewhere, and I believe that shit. That
Yeah.
if something like that maybe
No,
bad
that's
happens, we don't know. Fucking maybe something really bad happened at El Paso High that
Yeah.
it fucking like like shit stayed there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Cause we saw pictures. Kayla's friend had some pictures, and like they're just flashing pictures down those tunnels, and she's showing us, and you zoom in on them, and you can see like the outline of faces, or you know what I mean, or like where the tunnels cut, like someone's like looking over and shit. And you can, and it's distorted, you know what I mean? But you can tell like oh shit, it looks like a person right there, or that looks like a
Well,
face, and you know.
I had a homie in fucking Albuquerque. This fool did like me hizo un lavado, like
Yeah.
me lavó and shit, and fucking me hizo algo, no sé qué, pero con el foil, he was lighting foil. It was weird because foil don't light.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
It don't catch on fire. It's foil. Pero lo prendía, and it wasn't. I asked this motherfucker, dude, there better be no fucking Santeria or
Yeah,
some
yeah.
fucking brujeria shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
No,
I'm trying to be.
yeah.
Don't give me no tenfold either. you know?
Yeah.
Some witchcraft fucking, or that movie, The Witchcraft,
Yeah.
like that, like some fucking, or The Craft, the movie
Yeah,
The Craft,
yeah.
fucking like, pero no, he would light it, and then he would take pictures, like when he was burning it, he was taking pictures of it, of the flames,
Yeah.
and then after, like, yes, watch this, dude. And like he showed me the pictures, dude, like you could see, and then like you could see, cause the flames, like you could see like real, like yeah, David,
That's
ugly,
crazy.
fool, ugly. And then like I swear to God, man, after that fool did that shit to me, like I felt something like
The weight off your
yeah, like
shoulders,
I swear, like it's like the feeling like when you leave church,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
like oh shit, like
That's what's up.
it felt
Oh, yeah.
fucking good. And man, it was crazy for that fool too. He did like he hicimos una thing like for New Year's.
Mhm.
When I got there to his house, the motherfucker had like a little table and like rocks, like colored rocks and this
Yeah.
and that, and like I was like, oh, like we're gonna do this. Watch, just try it. I was like, motherfucker, like
Yeah.
same thing. Don't be fucking. But that fool ain't like that. But
Yeah.
see, so like this thing, and like he had me write down everything that I wanted that year, like what, like to write it, like if I was like if it's happen, like I'm gonna do it, like if
Oh, okay.
I will get more money this year or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Like I mean, cool. I put down my list, everything, and then he fucking wrapped it and told me to leave it in my wallet,
Mhm.
not to ever get it out, and then to leave a $5 or whatever I had, whatever bill I had in my pocket to leave
Yeah.
it, and then I had a 5, so I left the 5 in it, and that was to, I would never run out of money, like
Oh,
that I
that's
would
cool.
always have what I needed and everything.
Yeah.
David, the whole time I was there, those 2 years in Albuquerque, I
Yeah.
had cash in the bank.
Nice.
And I like money was not a fucking issue. You know?
Yeah.
And it was great. I came over here and I used the fucking $5. Dude. I fucking was broke as fuck. I lost my job. Dude, it was. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Everything just like
Damn, that's crazy.
after I used the motherfucking $5 because I was broke. And I used the $5 and I made too like
Oh, I got
$5. That was my first fucking thing. And I
Yeah.
saw the little note. I didn't even pay no fucking mind
What
to
is
it.
this,
But you know what?
receipt?
Nah, but fuck
Yeah.
that little note because everything that I said I was gonna do, the money was the only thing that fucking
Yeah,
worked.
you
But
got-
everything else, like I was like, I'm gonna be a better father. They took my goddamn kids and shit. So
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, man, maybe it was like a fucking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was weird, but everything else besides the money, like actually like it fell apart.
Yeah, yeah.
And then too, I even thought about it. Why'd you fucking keep the thing if everything was fucking coming apart? But
Yeah, yeah.
you know what I mean? I forgot about the whole fucking thing. I'm telling you, when I looked in the file, oh, $5 shit. Give me a couple shooters. Fuck. And as soon as I swear to God, as soon as I spent it, it was it, dude.
Yeah.
I lost my job and fucking
That's
shit
crazy.
didn't hit the wall. Like I was like, what the fuck? But nah, shit like that. Like I believe in shit
Yeah.
like that. Like there's shit like that you don't ever know.
Yeah, that's true. That's like that, like the Santeria and all that stuff. That's crazy. Like I've seen
Oh shit, that's been around
I've seen a
before
podcast
times.
when they're talking about like how the older people were into that, and they would just like they wouldn't do this. Like if this is like your sign or however they do it, you can't do this, you can't do that. Like and it seemed like crazy stuff. Like when you think about it, you know what I mean. But they were like, nope, I don't do that. Like one was like, you can't. Like that, a guy that's whatever it was, he can't walk into the same room. There can't be like any women in there, or not more than one woman in there, or else he had to walk out. But that was like a part of his. You know what I mean? I don't know how it works.
Of like his deal, like
Yeah,
whatever like spell he put or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know how it worked, but that was like their deal, or like, and then like they used to do like whatever their, however it worked. I shouldn't even have talked about it because I don't really know how it works. But there was like certain things that you could not do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because that was the rule.
Yeah, and every person was different. You know what I mean?
That's part of the contract.
Yeah. And I was like, man, that's crazy.
Remember Tony Bandit?
Mhm.
Well, I don't know if you ever met this fool David Travis.
I don't think so.
Fucking, well, that fool was hooking up with this lady. Bullshit, like just you mean fucking nonsense.
Yeah.
But that dude ended up fucking hanging himself, I guess,
Yeah.
and shit. Pero la ruca de él andaba monkeando con el David.
Mhm.
Well, when I was at Viva, fucking like that fool worked there, so we were rapping or whatever. But it was cool al último, pero that fool fucking told me some shit, and he even showed me. But that he had a thing like that somebody was doing him a curandera, had told him that like, lo tenían like, no como like le hicieron ojo.
Yeah, yeah.
Like somebody had put a spell on him, and that's why he was like acted and it was this fool's lady.
Yeah. All right.
And then the lady had told me it was an old ass lady. Fucking was like,
Yeah.
oh look, you gotta carry this black rock,
Yeah.
cause that chick had always had a purple one.
Oh.
That fool told
okay.
me too. He's like, look, Stevie, curate. She told me to hold this black rock and always have it on me or around me.
That's
And then
crazy.
that chick, that the lady had told him, I bet you she has three purple rocks.
Oh.
And
right.
that fool said that she had a necklace, and that she always had it on that had three little.
That's crazy.
And that fool, when I always saw him with that rock, even like because he did the tint.
Yeah.
Ahí la tenía la pinche pierna.
That's crazy.
I was like, too, like, no,
Get
like,
rid of
yeah,
that shit,
and
yeah.
that the lady told him, if she calls you, you have to let her go and just don't talk to her. If she calls you, don't answer, whatever.
Yeah.
And that was the deal, right, or whatever. But I don't know, like last night I had seen, but that didn't motherfucker got fired
Yeah.
and shit. But I had seen that fool started rapping shit. But I
Yeah.
wanted to see, like, let's see if this is for real. You know what I mean? Let's see if this fool fucking starts fucking up and
Yeah.
or some shit happens to him like that, then the shit's real. But
Yeah.
what tripped me out is that fool had told me too, and when that fool was telling me, like, I even got fucking like
The chills.
like
now.
goosebumps and shit.
Yeah,
I swear
yeah.
it was creepy.
Yeah.
It was fucking creepy,
That's
but
true.
fuck.
Yeah, I know some people like the same way, like shit would happen to them, and then the older like ladies and all that were knew about like witchcraft and all would be like, well, who did somebody ask you for this or that or
Yeah.
and a lot of the time it was like with the chicks, it was like
Hair.
their hair,
Yeah.
like oh yeah they used my brush or they. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
we braided each other's hair one time, or just stuff
Me
like
tocó
that.
el pelo.
Yeah, stuff like that, and a lot of stuff. It was stuff like that, like they were doing witchcraft against them.
Voodoo.
Yeah, some voodoo, yeah.
That's
Shit.
crazy shit.
Every race has a different name for it.
everybody has their own shit, you know?
Voodoo.
Yeah.
That voodoo, that black
Yeah.
magic.
The Santeria.
Mm-hmm.
En la brujería.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
That's what I
nah.
mean. I stay away from all that shit. Somebody tells me about it, I'm like,
Get the fuck out of here with the bullshit.
I don't
be bringing that shit.
I don't believe any of that shit. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Yeah.
for me, it's like,
It's yours.
yeah, nobody has any bigger power than God.
Yeah.
But don't bring that shit. Don't
Yeah.
be talking about it
Don't be
either.
playing around out
Yeah,
here
don't
with
be
that
playing
shit.
with it either. 'Cause
I don't know if
I'm
it's
not
real, but
trying
I
to-
ain't trying to find out.
I ain't
either.
trying to fight that battle. You know what I mean? Or have
Yeah.
God fighting that battle for me. You know what I mean?
He got enough shit to
Yeah,
worry about.
exactly,
Goddamn it,
yeah.
I'm throwing more shit. But man, David, there has to be some truth around it because, like, why? Okay, if it was stories, a story dies out, or like if it's
Yeah.
gossip, or if it's
Yeah.
bullshit.
Look at they
bullshit
even got
dies.
cartoons about that. Was it the Prince and the Frog?
The princess.
Yeah. Oh, and then the lady is
Yeah,
with
and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's,
Yeah,
that's
the
a-
voodoo.
and that's a kid's cartoon, and they're talking about all that. You know what I mean? So that's how you know.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's like,
there's fucking shit like,
Yeah.
and that's another thing too. Like that's fucked up that these fools put shit like that too. Like in like
Yeah.
that's kids cartoon. Don't be
Yeah.
trying to voodoo nobody. Goddamn it.
do we know how so and so got rich? Where'd they go again?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to go down there and do the
They
same
just
thing.
incorporated
You know what I mean?
that in there.
That
They
is-
were
but
making
still,
her
you know what I mean?
story, and she lived in Louisiana.
I'd be watching that shit.
Fuck
If I was,
Disney.
Fuck
if I
goddamn
was
Disney. Goddamn
as small as my kids, I'd
corrupted.
be watching like, I gotta go over there. I just see how this dude got rich off of all that shit. You know what I mean? And like,
Man,
alright, cool.
you know what?
And they turned him into a frog, but somebody brought him back, so I'm gonna be alright. you know what I mean?
You know what? When my pops passed away, like I had heard too. My mom was saying that he was always going, and my dad's the one that told me too that not to, cause that shit was like that's my
read the
it's
cards
that-
or what?
Yeah, he
Oh.
started going to go read the cards, and he
Yeah.
would go to Juarez. He was dropping cash.
Yeah.
But like that's another thing I heard him for a while. He was like even like lighting fucking like incense, and like I'd catch him. He would be asleep at like 2 in the morning and shit. Like my dad was crazy though. So like,
Yeah.
I mean, my thought was like my dad's probably just like he's going on like he's starting to wake out, like he's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
drinking his pills or whatever. But like yeah, and then look, like when my dad had that heart attack, it was a straight boom.
No shit.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
and like
man.
I like my mom was the one that told us that that's where he was going over there and shit, and then he would go to Juarez sometimes, but in El Paso at the word in downtown
Mhm.
where the bridge is at,
Yeah.
right there, Segundo Barrio.
Yeah.
There's all those little blast, like you know what I mean,
Yeah.
and that's the little that's like the movie ones when you
Yeah,
walk
yeah.
in the alley in the back
Yeah.
by 2 tecatos, you see 2 junkies right there, and then
Yeah.
then you go over.
Like 3 in the morning, the lady's still sitting
Yeah.
there, like, you know what I mean? Like, give nothing.
Yeah, but like that's what I had heard, and like, dog, like I don't know, like, but
Yeah.
that I don't want to find out if it's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Like you know what, man, I'ma just pray to God that hopefully He fixes my shit that I don't have to gotta take
Yeah,
it to this. You mean?
exactly.
Because fuck that shit. Why the fuck am I gonna wish 10 times on me or some
Yeah,
bullshit?
yeah. That's like one time we were in Phoenix, bro, and we went to party down there, and it was me and Kager, and we had already been drinking, you know what I mean? But maybe like a 6-pack or whatever. And like, all right, well, we're not gonna drive. We're gonna get a taxi. All right, so we call this taxi cab, right? The dude shows up. And right when he shows up, we get in there like, hey, how you doing? Kager's like, what's up, boss? What's going on? Yada yada. And he's like, oh, hey, how you doing? Whatever. He starts driving us, right? And me and Kager are talking, and then from the front seat, he's looking in the mirror like that, you know what I mean? And so we're looking at him like through the mirror, you know what I mean? Through the rearview mirror, and he starts talking about, I forget what it was called, but it's your third eye, you know what I mean? And he's like, dude.
Like your brother?
Like, you know, everybody says you got that.
When you say the third eye, oh shit, you must have got out of prison.
Yeah.
You just got out of prison. Nah, for real, man.
Talking about
So you
sex
just
trafficking. Yeah.
Yeah, third eye, motherfucking shit.
But he starts talking about like you use your third eye and this and that, like you know what I mean? And we're like, no, like I had never heard about it. So then Kager's like, yeah, I heard about it, but you know we're not into that deal or whatever. And he's like, yeah, you gotta use your third eye, and like he's just telling us like that's where like your
Your
center,
subconscious,
yeah,
yeah,
your
your
center
subconscious, right?
is,
Like
and
your-
like yeah, you gotta use it and this and that. I'm like, all right. So we go party, bro, and everything's good. We come out of the bar, and we're like, all right, we'll find a taxi when we leave. So we come out of the bar, we see one. Hey, same dude, same taxi pulls up. Oh, hey, David and Michael, and we get in. And on the way back, bro, he starts telling us like just shit about us, which like I guess you could have guessed it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, one dude's skinny, the other dude's chunky. So like, yeah, you're not into much sports, or you're
Yeah.
into sports. You know what I mean?
I bet
So
you're a
stuff
great
like that, you know what I mean?
athlete, and
Yeah.
you eat burritos like nobody else.
Yeah. So we're talking and whatever, you know, hearing them or whatever. And I didn't see it, but my cousin Kerry, he could drink. But he says when he was telling them whatever, he said he looked in the rearview mirror and the dude's eyes were closed. Cause Kegger, we were talking like laughing with the dude.
Well, y'all fucked up
when
on
he was telling. I was drunk,
Oh,
but
David.
So I didn't look at him. You know what I mean? I was just sitting back there
But
like,
you
yeah.
could drink though, huh?
Yeah, and then Kegger got all quiet, bro. He just got all quiet, and he was just looking like in the rearview mirror. So I was all drunk, so I'm still talking, and the taxi cab driver was asking me stuff, and I'm telling him, and he's like, oh yeah, this and that, and I'm like, ah, cool, like, and I'm still kind of laughing. I look at Kegger, and he's just like, all serious. You know what I mean? We get off. He drops us off at the hotel, bro. We get down. They didn't even charge us. We get down and we're walking to the room, and that's when my cousin Kerry's like, "You didn't see that motherfucker?" And I'm like, "No, what happened?" He's like, "He had his eyes closed
Well,
the whole time." And I was like, "Nah." He's like, "Yeah, ever since like his eyes looked in the rearview mirror, he had his eyes closed, and he was just looking straight, and he didn't have his eyes open." And I was like, "Nah, you're probably just all, you know, kind of fucked up." You know what I mean? I couldn't even see
That's
straight.
crazy.
And he's like, "No." He's like, "I drank, but I wasn't that fucked up." He's like, he had his eyes closed. But that's what he was telling us the whole time about using your third eye, and you have to do it, and you can do so much because of that, and like reach your full potential and all that. And we were young kids though, so we were just like, we weren't even having any of it. And then I don't know, it might not be true, but my cousin says that he looked in the mirror and he had his eyes closed and he was just driving us.
That's probably to show you guys like you could look at
Yeah.
shit. And you never know, fool. Like
Yeah.
you never know. There'd be some Matrix type bullshit that were like,
Yeah.
you fuck. We don't know what the fuck is
Yeah.
real or not anymore. Like it
Yeah.
shit. We know what we know because what we're taught.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But like our fucking mind's great. Like we only use so much of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
imagine if a motherfucker really like. But you got shit like phones, fucking
Yeah.
technology that's just like it's like it's rotting your brain.
Yeah.
The more easier shit gets, the
Yeah,
less you
that's
do.
true.
The like you know what I mean, the more you don't use your mind.
Yeah, exactly.
I see motherfuckers struggling to do shit and like, calm down.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
flip
that's
that
what
shit
you
around. Like
do.
that's how you gotta do.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean, but
Yeah.
why? Because these motherfuckers, you know that they got. You mean the more clouded your fucking mind is,
Yeah,
less your shit's not thinking right. Like you know what I mean.
that's true.
You gotta have like shit like that. Like we don't, like I said, we don't know what the fuck. Like that's just life. Like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
There'd probably be some real fucking Super Saiyan motherfuckers if you could use your fucking
Yeah, you never know, yeah.
But
That's just like that, what is it, that DMT or whatever.
what's that?
That-
Sounds like a fucking
It's
club.
a drug or whatever they do. It's like, and it gives you like look it up, Mama, DMT. Tell us what
Or
it is.
like they turn into like super like zombie type.
No,
shit?
it's
Oh.
just like,
It is a chemical substance that occurs in many plants. Blah blah blah. Okay, it's called
Dopamine.
no.
I don't know how to say
But
it.
what does it do to you?
It's like a
It's
hallucination.
a
Like
drug.
ecstasy?
No.
It's a
It's a psychedelic.
yes.
It's
Yeah.
psychedelic. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like acid or LSD.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of people, yeah, there you go. But a lot of people, I guess, do it, and like there's a lot of
They
famous
talk
people.
to-
They do it, and then like come back and like totally change
Jim Carrey?
their life around.
Like Jim
and shit
Carrey,
like that.
like
Is that
Jim
what he
Carrey
did,
shit.
or-
I don't know,
I
but
don't know.
did you see that
Yeah,
motherfucker?
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Did like is that what
Yeah.
that fool did? Because I heard something like that.
Uh-huh.
And you know what? I heard somebody talking about that. Who were they talking to? I think it was I think it was
Joe
Joe
Rogan.
Rogan.
Yeah, that's what I heard on
That's
too.
is that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard fucking Joe Rogan was
Mhm.
talking about that, and I was like, he was like, oh, well, I need to get some smoke. Like they smoked it, huh, or something.
Mhm. Something like that.
Full, well,
They have like these out of
body.
body experiences,
That's
and
what
then
Jim Carrey was doing.
and then they
Was he doing that?
Yeah.
they
See?
totally change their life
But he
around,
said
bro.
spirit for spiritual awakening.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
But it's cause see, but that's what they say too, David. That like that's the gateway to like the next round, more
Yeah,
like
yeah.
to talk to. Because yeah, David, like I don't like I don't. You know, and there's times where like fuck, or like it just I don't know, like it's weird, but it's too real for it not to be real.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain
No, I
it, but
get you, yeah.
well, like I've had some fucking.
Because I've had
you know
even
what?
dreams like that seem too real.
Yeah,
and
that's
I wake
ugly.
up and it's like, what the heck? And I have to like come back to reality so I could imagine
Yeah.
how an experience like that would
Ah,
be. You know what I mean?
dude,
And that's probably why it changes your life because it like if
Yeah,
they,
like, you know, like
yeah.
you don't felt it, and then how do you know something's real because you feel it?
Yeah, exactly.
So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what that shit is. That's crazy. Like, and that's crazy that's what fucking Jim Carrey was doing.
That's crazy.
That's fucking crazy. Because yeah, but Joe Rogan and shit, and then look at that fool afterwards. Been blowing up still.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
I had seen that fool. He's not talking about he don't put makeup on and shit. Like, how the fuck am I gonna be talking to these
how
fools
we
that
be
are
talking
fucking
about fights?
Yeah, and with
have
makeup on and
yeah.
shit.
But that's cool though, 'cause
Yeah, like, that's-
he's true to his own. Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
I seen one too where he said that network or whatever that he was working for, I forgot what he said it was, like they were trying to tell him, like teach him how to commentate about the fights, and he's like, no, like I do it my way, like I know what I'm talking about. I don't need you to
like-
teach me about it or whatever. You know what I mean?
That why would you get a motherfucker that don't know, like that's like the boxing, like I fucking I hate hearing the boxing like
Yeah.
you mean if you don't know, like the fuck out of here.
If you
Yeah,
are
yeah.
in there
Yeah.
at some point,
Yeah.
then you should.
Yeah, exactly. You should have no fucking
Yeah.
voice in it because that's like motherfuckers at the bar and
Yeah.
shit, like, oh, this is what you gotta do and this is
Yeah.
Have you ever thought-
If I was in there, yeah, this is what I would have done. It's like, all right, like you know, what I mean? That's why I stopped going to Hooters and Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buffalo. Oh,
Because
Buffalo
you
was
see
the
these
word.
dudes all out of shape, just all drunk, and oh yeah, I can't believe that shit wouldn't have put me down. I would have done this and that. And like, man, you know what I mean? You probably wouldn't even last 30 seconds in there. You know what I mean?
Nah.
But yeah, that shit gets to me too.
and it's like that everywhere.
And then everybody's a badass.
yeah.
That's the thing. You know what I mean? Everywhere you go,
And
oh,
there
you
were MMA,
fight.
there were MMA fighters like this back in the day.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Oh yeah, I used to box. Yeah, pro or amateur? Semi-pro, and like, go semi.
I heard a couple of fools and I asked, I gotta like, what is that?
And like-
I fought at like fucking.
But that's like a tough man
Yeah, it's
competition.
a tough man
and shit.
competition.
Yeah, you know what I
shit.
mean? It
I
ain't the
fought
same.
there. Did
You're
you
either
win?
pro or you're amateur. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like when I first started fighting MMA too, it was, I guess you could consider that kind of the same thing because depending on how many tickets you sold, the promoter, like if he
You
gave
gotta-
you 300 tickets or whatever, he would, here's 300 out of that, or you know what I mean? Here's 200 out of that. So technically, you should already be a professional because you're
Yeah.
getting paid to fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're no longer an amateur. But so stuff like that, I could
So
understand.
you're
but
like Ticketmaster
there was-
and you had
yeah.
to fight and
yeah,
Ticketmaster.
but
so
there was no semi-pro league. You know what I mean? And then that's just like if they gave you 300 tickets and you didn't sell 300 tickets, they wanted their money for the 300 or for the 100 tickets because they would ask you how many tickets you want, and it wasn't for free. You know what I mean? Especially when you're starting
fucked up.
out.
That's fucked up. Like
Yeah.
they would have you guys do like.
Later on, it would be once they saw that you were drawing a crowd and all
Yeah.
that. Then, oh yeah, no, don't worry about it. How many tickets you need for your family or whatever.
Cool.
But when you first start, they would do that half pro, half amateur cards and all that.
Yeah.
How many tickets you need, and they wanted the money back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they already gave it to you, so that's what you gonna
Yeah.
sell. Like that
Exactly.
fools are like pimps and shit.
Yeah. So
Huh.
basically, you were
Them fools are
paying
the
them to fight. You know what I mean? You weren't even fighting for free just to get better. You're
Yeah.
actually paying them by working off selling those tickets.
I'm gonna sell these tickets for you for me to fight.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, like,
But that's
it's
part,
like
of, that's part of the
anything,
game.
yeah.
That's part of the game. That's if that's like rapping, like you see some of these fools signing their CDs and shit like that.
Yeah,
Cool. Like you know what I mean? That's the grind. That's how it takes. And you know what?
yeah,
If that's what you want, you're gonna have to take it. Like
Yeah,
you mean, regardless
that's
if
true.
it's fucking. You mean selling CDs, having to do all that shit, but you gotta. If that's
Yeah.
what your goal is, you know you're gonna do it. You know what I mean?
yeah. that's
Motherfucker, I bet you had him, huh?
Yeah.
You had to
Oh,
think,
yeah,
I got him
yeah,
sold and I
yeah.
need 200 more,
true.
motherfucker.
Exactly.
Fuck it. But that's what you gotta do. And shit, that's cool though. But yeah, back to that shit. Like these fools, they can't. Like Shit, have you ever been in the ring?
Yeah.
Nah.
Exactly. Just and that's the thing too. Just especially the first time you're in there, just the nerves itself. That shit. Well, I don't know. That shit drained me out so
Yeah.
bad.
That's
Just
everybody.
like you come in
You're
after
already
the first
stressed
round, and like after the first minute, you're just like, damn. So by the time you come and you sit in the corner, and you're just like, I'm freaking tired. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's harder than any of the training you
You're
ever
stressing
did.
yourself out.
Yeah.
The tense. You're tensing your muscles. So even just like that, like you're already working it. It's like you're working it out because
Yeah.
you're fucking like.
Yeah.
You got the nerves and the butterflies and shit.
That adrenaline
Yeah.
dump. Once that adrenaline dumps, and it's like, man, that's when you gotta get that second wind. You know what I mean? It's already gotta kick in. If you're
But
already
wait till
dumped.
that motherfucker hits you, and
Yeah.
that's true. Once he hits you, like, oh fuck no, this motherfucker hit me.
Yeah.
Like you're alright, puto. It's on now.
And that was the thing. Always like before every fight, I couldn't tie my shorts, couldn't tie them all the way, or couldn't put the gloves
Gotta
on
take a
until the
shit.
last minute because I either had to pee or I was dry heaving. Just thinking about, you know what I mean? All right, you're next. All right,
That's
you're ready,
funny.
and like, you know what I mean?
And
It would just start coming out. I wouldn't throw up or anything, but I would just dry heave and yeah.
How about with the fucking mouthpiece? You don't having the mouthpiece wouldn't make you gag?
No, I think
Like
I
that-
was
like
just
the
already
nerves?
gagging.
Alright.
Yeah, I think it was the nerves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that. The Cobra was
Yeah.
the same way, like that. He'd be in the dressing room, be getting ready and shit, and I'm like, whoop, like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is shit? What the fuck?
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, yeah.
That's how you do it with the motherfucker doing
Yeah.
like shit like that.
Yeah.
He ain't even done nothing yet. Come here. I have to take a shit, nigga. That motherfucker, like you said too, with the pinchy, the cup, that fool. Roman, I ain't gonna take that fool putting on his cup.
Yeah.
You're the manager. Yeah, right before he was the next fight up. But I gotta take a shit, like I gotta take a shit.
Yeah.
Fucking, I remind you do that. I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
You're the manager. The man had to fucking do the cup, and then Cobra didn't like to work on Sundays. He liked to wear underwear into the cup. That's why it was fake. And then too, it wasn't like the big old cup that comes
yeah. Just like the job.
Yeah. But like the ringside one,
Yeah,
it was like
yeah.
that, and then like the rest in the back. But
Yeah.
it was like a tongue fucking.
Yeah.
But this motherfucker, so there's Roman fucking.
I got you.
Yeah, don't worry about it. But that was a good thing with Roman, always on point.
Yeah. That's what's
You
up.
gotta have like good people on your shit, like to be in that business or that any in the fight game. You already know.
Yeah. When we were playing cornhole last night, there's the red and the blue, right? I mean, and I was telling Iggy about Teeny. I was like, and Jake, because Teeny was talking about the fights or something. He's like, and we always want red, because red's for blood. And then Jake, all like, what's blue for?
Yeah.
Pussy! And Jake looks at him like, oh shit, you know, I just started laughing. I was like, that doesn't make no fucking sense. Sometimes you're gonna be in the blue corner.
Yeah.
You know what? And then he's like, pussies, and Jake's all like, oh shit. And he's like, oh, Teeny said always get the red corner. I'm like, man, don't listen to that.
That
fool."
could remind me of the motherfucker from Major Pain, the little white boy and shit. They done that with you. Fucking Jake. You touch that fool?
I've talked to him. Yeah, I talked to him. What was it? Last weekend, I think it was. We were texting.
Is he still serving the country or what? Yeah? He's still in?
Yeah, he's about to get out, but he got into photography and stuff.
Oh, right
I
on,
guess,
that's
yeah.
cool.
So he had put some pictures on Facebook of like the big old red oak trees and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
look cool.
Yeah, it looked pretty good. But yeah,
That's cool, that's different.
he
See,
said
that's
he's
what's
about
up.
to get out.
Oh,
30 something
fucking
years or something.
Boom, me acuerdo del Boomhauer too from fucking, like, now when I saw him in his little belly and shit, skinny ass top up, but just like all his skin stretched out to the bottom of it.
Yeah, like Pinchy Ran, he looked like Ran.
Yeah. Like Ren and Stimpy.
Pinchy Jake, that was a trip.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen him in person. It's been probably, a couple years now?
Couple years.
Yeah. But he's just been
He's on
over there,
Facebook?
so yeah.
That's
Been
cool.
on
See, that's
Facebook.
like shit like that. That's good for Facebook. Like you
Yeah.
know, where like, oh, I wonder if this fool, what's up with this? Oh, look, he just got fatted. Or
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
cool.
Everything's
But-
going good, yeah.
Other than that, like I'm saying, I don't need to know you fucking had to go take a shit right now.
Yeah,
like, you
yeah.
mean?
Yeah, that's true.
And then too, no por pendejo going to school. Oh, why I just have to be?
Yeah. That's why sometimes I see a lot of my friends, and Darby and I still I don't judge them or anything. Like but sometimes I see the shit. Sometimes they post. I'm like, the fuck.
Just
like,
leave them, bitch.
Yeah. Like, don't be telling everybody your business.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And then next thing you know, oh, we're back together and like, pendejo.
I see it. I see like the
Yeah.
like that out.
Oh, yeah. Don't even do that.
Thanks again for watching. Be the first to get our latest videos by turning on your notifications.